city ruler or the king would come, set up court. He would bring his throne to establish his authority for a couple of very specific purposes. That's where he would hold court, is in the gates of the city. So we enter his gates with thanksgiving. We enter into his courtroom, his court, with praise. His intent and his purpose for setting up his throne and court in the gates of the city was to issue judgments or mercy and to hear the petitions of his people. So you see, this is why we praise him. Because I need my God. I need my King. I need my Jesus to show up and issue judgment against some things in my life. I need to issue judgment over me and over my family by my enemies. I need him to show up and issue judgment against the diagnosis of the doctor when he says it's not curable. And when he says it's cancer, I need him to show up and issue a judgment against that. I need him to show up and issue judgment against the false evidence presented against my family when the enemy shows up and says they're too far gone. They'll never be saved. I need him to show up and issue judgment against the accuser when he shows up before the throne of God with evidence of my past, with evidence of my failures, with evidence of my sin. I need him to show up and say, it's already been paid for. It's already settled. It's covered. I've got no idea what you're talking about. I need him to issue some judgments in my life. I need my King. I need my God. I need my Jesus to show up and issue judgment. And so I praise him because I love him. I praise him because I want him to show up. I praise him because I need him to show up. I need him to show up and set up his throne in the midst of my life.